The average American spends over $15,000 on skincare in their lifetime. And for what? A collection of rainbow-colored bottles filled with petroleum byproducts, phthalates, parabens, synthetic fragrances, and who knows what else. Big skincare companies think they're so clever, shilling their toxic products, when in reality, you can make something a million times better at home. We're talking about beef tallow balm, the one thing that destroys any artificial skincare product you can buy in a store. And in this video, we're going to show you how to make your own beef tallow balm in under 15 minutes and for a fraction of the price. Why tallow? Just before we get into the good stuff, for those of you who don't know, tallow has been used for centuries as an all-in-one skincare miracle. A single jar of tallow balm can replace your daily face cream, lip balm, eye cream, leave-in hair conditioner, body cream, and then some. And not only is it free from toxic byproducts or fillers, it's something your skin actually recognizes. You see, the fat in beef tallow is similar to your skin's natural oil. It also comes in at a 2 on the comedogenic scale, so it doesn't clog your pores. It contains all the things your skin needs, and it'll save you hundreds, if not thousands, of dollars a year, especially if you make it yourself. So let's get into how to make it yourself. Step 1, buy beef tallow or render your own. You can find pre-made tallow at a butcher shop or online. Just make sure it's grass-fed and finished. If it isn't grass-finished, there's a chance the cows could have been fed GMO grains and food waste covered in pesticides, all of which gets stored in the fat, and you don't want to be rubbing that on your face. If you really want to make it all from scratch, you can buy organic, grass-fed and finished beef fat from the grocery store, or collect fat trimmings from fatty beef you buy and render it yourself, although this takes a lot more time. This won't be as high quality as pure suet tallow, but it still works. Add the beef fat to a pot and simmer on medium-low for around 4 hours, stirring every 30 minutes. It's important the fat doesn't boil or burn, just simmer. Next, strain the fat through a mesh strainer, then add a cheesecloth into the strainer and strain it all again for a cleaner finish. At this point, you've got cooking tallow. Before you can use it on your skin, you need to purify it. Step 2, purify the tallow. This step gets rid of that beefy smell and gives the tallow a white, creamy texture. First, add your tallow to a pot with 6 to 8 cups of water and 3 tablespoons of salt. Simmer it for 1 hour. Then pour it through a clean strainer lined with cheesecloth again, just like you did before. All that's left is to pour the tallow into a bowl and chill it until it hardens. The hardened tallow will rise to the top of the bowl, while any excess salt and water will be left at the bottom. Scrape off any excess salt from your hardened beef tallow. Gently dry off any water with a kitchen towel, and now you have purified tallow. You can repeat the purification process as many times as you'd like until the tallow is as pure as you want it. Before moving on to step 3, mix the balm. Now for the fun part. If you're using pre-rendered tallow you bought online, you can start from this step. To make a hard tallow balm, like for lip balm, melt half a cup of purified tallow in a double broiler, add 2 tablespoons organic extra virgin olive oil, 2 teaspoons of organic honey, and around 20 drops of an essential oil of your choice. For whipped tallow balm, transfer the mixture above to the fridge to harden slightly. Once it reaches a buttery texture, whip it with an electric mixer until light and fluffy. Transfer it to jars, and that's it. You've got homemade tallow balm. Depending on the ingredients you start with, making your own tallow balm can be a lot of work. Trust us, we know. That's why we created Evil Goods Whipped Tallow Balm for people who want even higher quality tallow balm with none of the effort. We've linked to it below if you're interested, plus you can get a really nice discount if you subscribe. But no matter what brand of tallow balm you choose, or whether you decide to make your own, beef tallow balm will eventually expire. So to make it last as long as possible and make the most of the money or effort you put into it, storing it the right way is super important. So if you want to make sure you get to enjoy your tallow balm for months to come, check out our video on how to store your tallow balm for maximum shelf life here. You can click it on the screen.